So, you just bought your Volcano solid valve, and you hate it because it leaks out of the side slits. So, what do? I'll show you exactly what I did. So, first of all, let me set this down here, and we'll just take a look at the design and the way that you should always think about how your Volcano works when you're using it. So, what we know is it forces air from the Volcano through the filling chamber, through this lock valve mouthpiece, or lock valve, into the bay. And we know that air will always look for its easiest exit, requiring the least amount of work. So, since it leaks out of these slits, gotta look at why it leaks out of the slits. And why it leaks out of the slits is because it's cast plastic out of two separate pieces joined in half. As you can see by this line right here in the middle. Let me focus it for you. If you can barely see that. So, what I thought was that for air to be coming out of those side slits, it would have to be coming from the gap between the metal inside the lock valve and the plastic wall on the outside, allowing it to slip through and come out these slits. I then noticed how much of a gap there is between this metal and the plastic itself. So at first I just wrapped a rubber band around there for the time being, but now what I did, I have wrapped it in electrical tape and then taken a razor to shave it to a point edge so that only the metal is touching it. As you can see, it needs to be trimmed up in some areas just a little bit. But I know a lot of people are probably going to comment saying, oh well, you're smoking electrical tape now. But I'm not really worried about that because I have last night when I first got this thing, I filled it up probably 20 times, constantly over and over and over again, and this metal never even got too hot to touch, no matter what. So I'm not worried about any adhesives melting or anything like that. I think I'd be fine, and I've tried it, tastes fine, and I'll also, I'll use this for about a month or so, or a couple weeks, and of course, if it does start, tasting horrible and I am smoking electrical tape, I will let y'all know. But I really doubt it. It doesn't get warm at all. It's not even that warm to the touch after filling it up 5, 10, 15 times in a row. But yeah, so I just put electrical tape on here to create less airflow between sorry guys. As you can see, between that metal edge right there where my nail is, between here and here, there and there, there's a gap. And this electrical tape takes up most of that gap. It's about a 1/16 of an inch, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, that fixed my problem. And there's also another problem that people don't even think about. So whenever you are going to fill your Volcano, again, air looks for its easiest escape. Most owners put these bags directly on their Volcano, leaving the bag hanging like so, and then turn it on, expecting the balloon to simply just inflate on its own and stand up and fill up. Which works after you fix it by doing this, but just as it comes out of the box, it will not work, and it will cause the smoke and the vapor to, flow right out of these little defects in the plastic. So that's probably the main problem that I see, because I'm specifically making this video to answer the people on Grass City. So I saw theirs. I feel like a video is better than just a description. So I'm going to attach to my filling chamber. And by the way, this is a very fresh bowl, so it should produce a good amount of vapor, so we should be able to see if anything's going to leak, or in comparison, how much is going to leak to how much it used to leak. Now this is with the bag inflating completely on its own, not me helping it whatsoever. I don't know if the camera can pick up any vapor, but there is no vapor leaking from the sides right now. I'll put it closer. You can see. Still no. And then as soon as the bag inflates completely, you have vapor come out. I don't know if you can see that. But again, that's because the bag's full. There's no more room for air to travel in, so air escapes through the holes. I feel like they kind of meant for it to somewhat be non-airtight, so that you wouldn't pop your own bags and shit, or break the fan that's pushing air into your balloons. However, it's really annoying. But this problem works well, works great, and as you can see, you don't even need to hold your bag upright when filling after you do this. So I hope you guys can figure this out well, and maybe even figure something out that works better than electrical tape, so I don't have to sit here and inhale this shit. But for the time being, it's a great fix, and it does the job. So there you go, guys.